So I think we are live. If not, I do it anyway. I haven't been live for a while, but I wanted to show you something. One of my softwares, which is called GroupMonkey. And GroupMonkey is an automate. I have to share my screen probably. There we are. So now it makes sense. GroupMonkey is a group management software, which basically, and now if you're VA, you have to be strong. It's gonna replace a VA, does everything automatically. So I'm gonna show you an example. I'm here in my group. I got a few new group members, or applicants for group members, not too many. To be honest, I haven't pushed the group so far because I was more focused on the club. We had it in my all the CTAs. But I have at least 4 members now, and I'm going to use GroupMonkey for automation, which means first I approve GroupMonkey. You can manage as many groups as you want, by the way. So if you want to be a part-time Facebook admin, group admin, let my software do all the work, and you just collect the cash, be my guest. I'm not appreciating it. Of course, you should do work when you get money, but I'm not your dad. So now what we're going to do automatically, I'm only want to approve people as a first when we get the peeps. I'm going to also collect their gender, their country, and their tier. That's something very special. Gender, some other group management softwares do. GroupMonkey, to my knowledge, is one of the only one which collects the country where they're living. As not where they're living, the country where they created their Facebook account, and more importantly, this collects the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. It's very important for me for retargeting because apparently tier 1 has the most additional income or free income, and not much sense pushing to majority of tier 3 countries. I also want to approve peeps if they answered all questions. You could, if it's a paid group, you could automatically approve them if they're pre-approved in, I have a Google Sheet where the email address is in there. That's not the case here. But what I'm gonna do is I verify all the email addresses. And if the email address is fake, I'm not approving them. I'm gonna show you here in the API settings. I have here the abstract. What works for me is the best. There's the API key. It's pretty much, I think the first 10,000 calls are for free or something like this. So after this, it doesn't cost a lot. So I'm going to check, or my software automatically checks the email address they give me, if it's good or not. And if it's not good, you could either say you don't approve it or you decline the request. For now, for the sake of what we're doing today, is I just don't approve. If they get approved, I send them a group message. I'm going to show you later. I'm sending an automatic message. Hey, awesome, you approved, you're in my group, blah, blah, blah. I could send them also other questions, as depending on, I have to set it up a little bit different in the background. I could send them based on answers of their question, a specific message. For example, do you want me to reach out to you for coaching or whatever? If this says yes, then you can put a separate group, everything automatically. I don't want to get blocked by Facebook. Because Facebook doesn't like automation if it's like scammers or spammers or shady people are doing it. For us, it's a legitimate reason. But the trick, so Facebook doesn't flag you, is you have to simulate human behavior. And that's what we're doing there. I send every 2 minutes a message if I prove somebody, which takes typically the time what it needs to, it's about the time what it needs to until you type it. So don't do here 1 second, approve 1,000 group members, Facebook gonna hate you, but otherwise it's fine. You can also send the webhook URL, which in this case, I'm gonna push automatically via Zapier, all information into my CRM tool, Genius Messenger, which you can also get from me. And I also put it right in a Google Sheet, which I use for other reasons. And just to show you today, I'm also downloaded CSV file, CVS pharmacy in there. So what we do now is like just confirm, and now GroupMonkey is monkeying around, just working on it. It takes a little while to validate the email addresses in the background, but shouldn't take longer than 5-6 seconds. Monkey, monkey, monkey. What are you doing, monkey? Gonna have some Adrian Beck sparkling water. Gonna crack a tall boy later, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe I stick with water. Depends on how many sales I'm doing in this call. Yeah. So now it says, congratulations, you successfully supported the data. There we go. and I see, did not approve this email, didn't go through. So something either it went wrong or didn't like it. Let me check it again. This, of course, when I show around only approve, don't approve, group acceptance. Let's try it again. It should have gone through. At least here what I see from Hector. How many people have what I see from Hector should have been a genuine version. Of course, it's always when you have a live, then shit goes wrong by the rules of damn it. There's 3 members left. Please wait. There was an issue with something. Didn't say it before. I don't know why. Every now and then there is like a little hiccup, like with any kind of software. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Done. No, come on. So it only approved Hector because the other 3 didn't give me an email address. When you see here, put it there, that's in Excel. Of course, you could do it in Google Sheets. It shows me all information. He basically, everything what I'm grabbing is like, he joined 2 years Facebook on, he just wanted to join on October 19th, first name, last name, his user ID at his Facebook. He has 2,743 total friends, 47 mutual friends, 10 friends in the group, 10 groups in common. He's in 350 other groups. I don't want to go all in detail, but you see there is so much information I'm grabbing, but I'm also grabbing the email address for further usage and the questions. So with the other 3, let me just do this manually. Even so, I know he accepted it. I forgot to approve him. It kind of sucks. I want to approve him. No email address. I'm going to approve him anyway. He's a good guy. But let GroupMonkey do the work. I could do this, of course, without it, but I want to have first, I need all the information. I want to have everything, what I have of my people in here in my group CRM, and then transport it in the real CRM too. So that's why I'm always going through GroupMonkey, going in there too. And those 2 peeps I decline. I don't like, this seems like scam or spam. They're not really interested. So that's it. All done, all work done, few minutes. Awesome. Since we're there, I want to show you, we have a couple of things. Yeah, GroupMonkey sending the messages in the background, so one shouldn't do anything. What's going on here? Nothing. That's on Heritage. GroupMonkey 2. Here's Post Profits Pro, for example. Show you something else. I got ahead a post before. Shit. Come on. Yeah, I did a lead generation post and Post Profits Pro. Here's the live we're talking about right now. That's the post. And I said, if you want free software, comment in. And then the peeps like commented in. And what my software does, this is what you see here. It automatically scans whatever somebody's doing. If somebody is posting in, then the software is sending after, I can set up the time. I can show you there. Post Profits Pro. I'm going to set up the time. It's next level shit. I'll show you here. There's the description. Whenever somebody sets the keyword or sends in, I send them awesome. Okay, can you send a DM with the details? Sounds good. Blah, blah, blah. If the keyword is not, if post something else, some people just say, hey, the typical awesome work, blah, blah, blah. Then they have 2 fallback replies. Oh no, you confused my software. If you want the software or not, so you got this automated response, LOL, give me an in if you want in, or oops, you confused my hardworking software. Do you want the software? Give me in if you want it. Of course, if you're doing this and you don't sell software, you want to put something else, something more generic, it's something more, I don't know, want to put something in which fits to your niche. I just want to make people aware, dude, you just talk to my software in my words. I also tag the user, and you see every 40, every 4 minutes, I'm responding to something. If I have a backlog, I have 69 seconds delay, and after 2 messages, Facebook going to take 25 minutes pause, maybe a bit too much, but I want to be safe. And I also have additional 12 seconds random delay, which this means we are totally mimicking human behavior. But not only this, every 2 times, also 8 minutes, after 8 minutes, when the software is responding, it makes a half an hour break. And then it continues. I can do this like the pause, like for whatever, half a day, which means the Facebook algorithm, your post gets always pushed to the top and to the top and to the top, because every half an hour, first every 8 minutes, then only every half an hour, we have a response. People then saying, yes, of course, send it to the DMs. So you get another response. So it's like a perpetuum mobile in being on top of any kind of Facebook feed. And I'm sending it automatically, then I have here, time post perspective, maybe show you that too. Post Profits Pro, going here into my settings, into segments. I have a greeting, I have middle and end. So there I'm going to have different messages I create. At the end, it says, hey, thanks for raising your hand, blah, blah, blah. Here is the link to where you can pick up your free software and make this into one group. So which means there are now like 26 or 30 different possibilities to send this message, which means when you send it via Messenger, it looks for Messenger for Facebook always like a genuine message, completely different than the others, so you're not getting blocked. Long. I actually want to just go briefly online. This is what I'm doing here. What I'm doing here. FriendU Pro is controlling this page. I'm actively monitoring what is software for me is actively monitoring incoming friend requests, and based on what the friend request is, it automatically sends them a message and asks them something. Hey, thanks. In this case, also makes the message totally, every message is different. In this case, the last one it sent to Seni Vanyara. What's up, Seni? Thanks for sending me a friend request. I'm wondering if there's a deeper reason why you did so. Looking forward to your response. Sounds good. Sounds like I could have written it after a beer. So let's see. But if the people or whoever, if Sanya doesn't respond and have a good reason, or just not being nice to me, then it's probably just somebody who clicked a million people and just it's not really interested in what I want to do. Since we talked about FriendU Pro, FriendU also takes care of all my lead management. Lead management means incoming leads. For example, is there something that's too much? Let me just check. Do Post Filter Pro. I only want to see ads right now. I have to refresh the page. Just did something before. Don't worry. Let me do FriendU Pro around. Let me see. Mustafa, Paul Stokes, MIT. I'm smart, but not MIT smart enough. Where is a good... I think I filtered all the ads out now. Oh, here's one. This is what Post Filter Pro does. You know, if you get annoyed of all the ads, you can filter all ads or no ads, or can filter that you only see posts which have a certain keyword tray. He's doing a lot with AI right now. Only 3. I got for the sake of this. Honestly, put FriendU Pro. I want to add people. Only 3, but at least it's good because that's quick. If they gave reactions, I could also say if they gave reactions and comments. Typically, I do here 9 minutes if it's more, but this is only 30 seconds, only a couple of few. I don't care about the gender. What I care about, I only want tier 1 country people. And in this case, I don't notice. Typically, I'm going to add people who have more chance. If I have mutual friends more than 15, so I know they're kind of my niche. To show you this now, I don't want to do it. Here I can also add keywords, like whatever's in their profile. In this case, I don't mind. I don't want SEO peeps, and I don't want VA. and I don't want assholes. So I'm going to run this, and in a few seconds here, Fenry Pro has started and running. And now every 30 seconds, it checks the profile of the person. If it matches all our requirements, it sends them a friend request. And if it doesn't match, it doesn't do anything. This kind of is a very powerful software. You could also go into groups, of course. You can go, that's the only software I know where you can directly go into any kind of posts and use influencer posts and stuff like this. It's pretty awesome. So I'm online now for 15 minutes. I'm going to go down. We eat pizza. If you're interested, I put the link into the description somewhere up, down, left, right. If you Marketers Club, get you a free software. Birthday Wizard, I didn't show you, didn't even get time to this. Birthday Wizard is like perfect. Sends 20,000 messages on your behalf to warm-up leads. Like warm-up leads means they want to give you a credit card, kind of warm-up leads. Let me know if you have any questions. I go down. I'm hungry. Talk to you soon. Peace out, Christian.